The deck was shuffled by the spectator. The 4 aces were lost at random points throughout the deck. The spectator has now made 4 totally random selections. So imagine their surprise when it's revealed that they've somehow managed to find all 4 of those aces. Stay tuned for the secret to this mind-boggling prediction, and of course, the usual inspiring message. Let's go. Hi everyone, welcome back to Coach Trick, where magic meets inspiration and success. Today, we've got a card trick that's so cool, it's practically a magic superpower. In just a moment, you're going to learn how to make the spectator themselves discover the 4 aces from a shuffled deck just through selecting 4 random cards. Best of all, it's easy to perform and it's pure magic fun. But here's the exciting part. Stick around, because we're not just here to teach you a card trick, we're here to show you how the world of magic can be a stepping stone to success in life. Whether you're here for the magic, the wisdom, or a bit of both, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and become part of our magical community. Now, get ready for something amazing. Grab a deck and let's go. Okay, as ever, let's take a look at the effect itself. Now in this trick, you're going to ask the spectator to choose 4 random cards, and you're going to bet the spectator that you can predict the exact cards they're going to select. Even better than that, you're going to predict that the spectator will choose the 4 aces. So to get ready for this, you need to insert the 4 aces into random points in the deck. But to make this as difficult as possible, you're going to do this in a way that ensures not only the spectator can't see where the aces are going, but also you, as the magician, can't see where the aces are going. So you're going to do this behind your back. So you're going to take the 4 aces and you're going to insert them into 4 totally random points in the deck. Behind your back like so. And when you're done, the cards come out. So we now have the 4 aces totally lost at random points in the deck. The spectator can't know where they are, and you as the magician also now have no idea where these aces are. You're now going to ask the spectator to choose 4 random cards. Just like so, you're going to riffle through the side of the deck, and the spectator is going to ask you to stop. Here's the first card. They can stop you at any point. Let's say they stop you just there. You're now just going to go through to where they stopped you. The first face down card just there. Now you're just going to repeat this 3 other times to get the 3 other cards. So once again, they really can stop you at any point that they like. And you're just going to go through to the card that they stopped you at. 2 more times to get the 2 other cards. Once again, anywhere that they like. And once again, just take the card where they stopped you. And 1 final time for the final card, anywhere that they like. Once again, they can say stop, really truly anywhere. And you're just going to go through to that card. Now, let's just recap what's happened here. You took the 4 aces. Behind your back, you inserted them into random points in the deck. There's no way that you or the spectator could know where those cards went. You made a bet with the spectator that they would select 4 random cards and that they would find those 4 aces. Imagine their surprise now when you reveal 1, 2, 3, 4 aces selected by the spectator totally randomly from the deck. This is an amazing trick. It will blow them away, guaranteed. And now I'll show you exactly how it works. Okay, so let's take a look at the secret to this amazing prediction. Now there's a special piece of secret preparation that makes this trick possible, but we'll take a look at that in just a moment. What makes this trick extra amazing is you can start off by asking the spectator to shuffle the deck, and they really can shuffle the deck as much as they like. It doesn't matter. You can even give the deck an extra shuffle just so everybody's convinced the deck is really mixed up. You can even show them just how mixed the deck is. Now you want to make your prediction. You want to select 4 cards that you predict the spectator will select themselves. And so you just go through the deck, and all you're going to do here is just remove the 4 aces. Nothing else going on, you're just making your prediction. It's just going to remove them from the deck like so. You're then going to show the spectator what your prediction is. You predict that they will choose 4 aces from the deck. Now obviously we need to take those aces and lose them at random points in the deck. You can give the deck another shuffle here if you like. But we want to lose these aces in the deck so that nobody can possibly know where they are. We want to place them in random points in a way that spectator can't see where they go, but also you as a magician can't see where they go. Well, that's the reason that you're going to give anyway. And so to justify that, you're going to say you're going to do this behind your back. But as you take the cards behind your back, you're not actually going to place the 4 aces into random points in the deck. You're going to perform a secret piece of preparation, and this is what makes this trick possible. And here's what you do. The cards go behind your back, the 4 aces and the rest of the deck. You're going to take 2 aces and place them face up on the deck. You're then going to take a random card and place that face up. Another random card, place that face down. And then the final 2 aces face down on top. And then you bring the deck back out. Now this gives you a secret prepared stack on top of the deck that looks like this. Got 2 face up aces, a random face up card, a random face down card, and then the 2 remaining face down aces. Now let's just take another look at that. This will require a little bit of practice, but once you've got the hang of it, it really is straightforward and simple. So once again, the 4 aces and the deck behind the back, and you'll get a feel for this after a few tries practicing. 2 aces on top face up, a random card face up, a random card face down, and then just the final 2 aces face down on the deck. So when you bring the deck back out, you can explain that the 4 aces are now inserted at random points in the deck and totally lost. Of course, actually, you now have this situation here, your secret stack prepared and ready to go. So now we just need a spectator to choose their 4 random cards, or seemingly random cards. And this is how this works. I'm just going to ask the spectator to ask you to stop at any point as you riffle through the deck. And they really can stop you at any point. This is what makes it super convincing. It really is a free choice. So as you're riffling through, let's say they say stop just about there. Wherever they stop you, you're going to take the top portion of the deck, just turn that towards you and place that face down on the deck like so. You're now going to spread through the cards until you get to their selected card, the point at which they stopped you, just like this. So the first face down card, their selected card where they stopped you. Although that's what you want them to think, and that's what they will think. But actually in reality, this is just the first ace in our pre-prepared pack. First ace just there. But because we're spreading through to the first face down card that we see, it looks as though it's the point at which they stopped us. Obviously, it's just the point where our prepared stack starts. Now, a couple of tips on this. Let's just do that again. I riffle up like this. You can also riffle down if you want to, but the thing to watch out for if you're riffling down is that you don't expose the pre-prepared face-up cards in the pack. So you can riffle down or you can riffle up. It's entirely a personal preference. I just prefer to do it this way, like this. So another tip, once they've stopped you and you've turned over your pack, as you're spreading through the cards now to get to the first face down card, what you don't want to do is reveal your secretly prepared face up cards here. You want to be able to spread through to your first ace without accidentally revealing the other cards. And that really is just a matter of touch really. You'll get used to it over time so that you can spread through to that first face down card without accidentally revealing the other cards beneath. After a bit of practice, you'll soon get the hang of it. So once you are at that card, obviously that's the ace, we just place that down on the table. The rest of the cards here, you just turn face down and place those at the bottom of the deck. So let's take a look at what we're left with here at the top. We now have our secret packet like this, with the other ace here and the two other face up aces here. The spectator doesn't know that though, and those cards remain hidden. So we now just need to repeat the secret selection 3 times to get the rest of our cards. So in exactly the same way, just ask the spectator to ask you to stop at any point. So they stop just there. Again, you take that pack, turn it over, place it on top of the deck, and then just deal through until you get to the first face down card. Just like so. Again, that looks like the place at which they stopped you, but once again, we're just coming to our secret pack here, and this is the next ace in our secret pack. So deal through the cards until you get to this point. Again, be careful not to expose the other cards underneath. And again, just saying we'll take the card where you stopped and place it down. Again, this pack here, face down on the bottom of the deck. We're now left with our secret pack, looking like this at the top of the deck, with an ace here and another ace here. Once again, ask them to stop you at any point, and you're just going to repeat this now a final 2 times. Once again, that pack turns over, and once again, you'll just deal through to the first face down card. Like so, and you'll just take their selected card and place that on the table. Once again, this pack on the bottom of the deck. You now just need to perform this one more time. This is where we are at the top of the deck now, with our final ace just here. So as we riffle through, they can stop us at any point. Once again, just turn that back over, place it on top, and deal through to the first face down card. Obviously, their selected card. Obviously not, it's actually the final ace, and that goes down just there. Rest of the cards on the bottom. Now, you'll recap to the spectator what's happened at this point. From a shuffled deck, the 4 aces were inserted at totally random points. The spectator has had a totally free choice of 4 cards. So imagine their surprise when the cards they've selected turn out to match your prediction, and they've somehow managed to find all 4 of those aces. And just as an extra convincer, you can spread the deck to show the cards all different and mixed. Remember, you've still got a face down card down here, so be careful not to show that. But this final display will remind them of just how impossible this really is. This is an amazing effect. It seems totally impossible. It requires a little bit of practice just to get the hang of in terms of the preparation and the spreading of the cards. But once you've got that down, you'll have a truly mind-boggling effect. Practice it and have fun. And there you have it, the magic of the 4 aces, revealed by your very own spectator. Hope you've had a blast learning this astonishing trick. Practice it until you can perform it with a flourish, and you'll have your friends begging for an encore. But here's the exciting bonus. Magic is more than just tricks. It's about perception, influence, and turning the seemingly impossible into reality. These skills that make you a great magician can also be your secret recipe for achieving your goals and dreams. Keep practicing, keep believing, and keep chasing those dreams. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more amazing magic and insights. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time, keep the magic happening in your life and take care.